How's it going, everybody? Welcome back for another video where I give you some sports betting advice and hopefully we make a little bit of money. Last week we made $197 based on a $50 unit, and that's not including the fact that DraftKings paid most of us out as a winner on a bet that we lost. I won't tell them if you don't, but we like that one, so you can go ahead and add a little over $100 to that if you were one of the lucky people that got paid out as a winner when we maybe shouldn't have. But, sometimes they have a little bit of glitch, so I like it, we'll take it. I'm not going to include it in the numbers I give you because I'm not going to take credit for that. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are now profitable 4 weeks in a row. We're going into our 5th week now. Haven't lost a week yet, so let's keep going. Starting out this week, with the Thursday Night Football game, there are a few good bets, not a ton, so this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. But first off, on DraftKings, you can get Mike Evans and Allen Robinson each to score a touchdown at plus 415. I'm a Colts fan, so I watched Allen Robinson pop off at the very end of the fourth quarter in the last game. He's not going to get to go through the Bucs D that easily. The Colts had kind of phoned it in. They knew they'd won the game, so he won't go through that easily, but I think Nick Foles maybe established a little bit of something there, and he's going to be on the lookout for Allen Robinson, especially in the red zone. So I like him to score, and Mike Evans has gotten better in each week. That connection with Brady is growing, and I do think he has a great chance to score a touchdown as well. So at plus 415, I like that boost, and we will be taking it. Also on DraftKings, Tom Brady and Nick Foles over 500.5 combined passing yards, so you need them to get to 501, and that is at even plus 100 odds. I like this one. I think that this game has a little bit of underrated shootout potential. This isn't going to be a 40-50 type of game, but this could be a 25, 30 points each team kind of game. So I think there could be some scoring. There could be some yardage in there. I like 500.5. I think that there's a good chance we go over that. And at 50-50, I'll take that money. So last one on DraftKings, and this is their first touchdown scorer insurance bet up to $20. So this will be a $20 bet, not a full $50 unit. Up to $20 on the first touchdown scorer. If they score it all, you get your money back. Another guy on the Bucs that has gotten better in each week is Scotty Miller. I think he has also established a connection with Brady. He's going to lead the team in targets. You hope that he gets one of those in the red zone early on, or maybe he takes one long. So I like Scotty Miller to score the first touchdown. If not, I like him to score a touchdown in the game. And plus 1050 are the odds on that one. So that could hit pretty big if we can get it. And I think it's definitely got a shot. So we'll take Scotty Miller. Moving into MGM. Tom Brady over 300 passing yards. Like I said, I think the two combined can go over 500. If Brady does 300, that is a great step. So I like this. Like I said, I think that this game might be higher scoring than people are expecting. And this is at plus 260 on the MGM's boost. I will take that every time. More than tripling your money. And it's really closer to quadrupling it. So at plus 260, Brady 300 yards. I like it. I think that this is going to be fairly pass-heavy, especially with Leonard Fournette probably not playing. Ronald Jones just isn't super efficient on the ground, and I think that will force the Bucs into a more pass-heavy game script than they would like. So I will take that one. And on Fox, Tom Brady 2+ passing touchdowns and the Bucs to win. I do think the Bucs win this game, and 2 touchdowns for Tom Brady is not an insurmountable goal at all. You're getting this one also at even odds. This is a pretty typical game for Tom Brady. Throw 2 touchdowns, win the game, and get out of there. So I think that he does that again. The Bears do not scare me much for the Bucs. I think that this is a pretty good win. And like I said, more offense in this game than people are going to expect. So 2 touchdowns, not a whole lot. And let's get into my picks because I want to go through a few more no odds boosts on these, but just picks that I really like. FanDuel, the Bucs to cover minus 3.5. I'm going to do a little bit of a hedge here. So we're going to do half a unit on this and half a unit throwing them in a parlay. But the best odds I found on this just outright was on FanDuel at minus 105. So $25 at minus 105 for the Bucs to cover, minus 3.5 point spread. I think that they win this by a touchdown, so I like them to cover. And let's just cash in here. So that's what I got on the individual, but let's throw that in a parlay as well. I also like a couple of these minus 1.5 lines, the Falcons against the Panthers and the Colts against the Browns. At minus 1.5, essentially you're saying they'll win by 2. most games don't end with a 1-point victory. So I will take the better odds on them to cover rather than just betting the money line in what could be a close game. But I do like the Colts and Falcons both to win, both at -1.5. Again, half a unit on the parlay since we did half the unit on the Bucs outright. That parlay gets you to +615. So we have a good chance to make some good money on that one. I like all three of those teams. The Colts in particular, I think, are still a bit underrated, but I would like to see what that defense does against a better offense than the Browns. They haven't really been tested too much, but I do still think that is the league's best offense. And Cleveland, on the other hand, has also not gone up against very good defenses. The Falcons have this tendency to choke, but eventually they're gonna be able to hold it together, and they're gonna luck into a win, and I think the Panthers are a good spot to do that. The Panthers don't scare me much, although I do like Teddy Bridgewater. I just don't think that they can keep up. I think that the Falcons' offense is a lot better, and I don't think the Panthers' defense is that much better. So I like all three of those. +615 is a great line. And that's all I got for the betting today. So like I said, go ahead, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to follow along, you can win some money. We've been profitable in all 4 weeks I've been doing this. We're going into week 5 now. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.